I think right before Gilmore was one moment where I questioned if I wanted to stay in acting. I've had 3 in the course of my 22 years where I was going to quit.
If you were going to quit acting, what would you have done?
I was going to go be an auto mechanic.
Really?
Yeah, in Southern California, there's this auto school, and it's advertised. Everybody needs mechanics because they need those cars fixed. And I'm like, that's a job that's going to be in demand. So why don't I learn more than I already know about cars and professionally fix cars? The 2 times I was going to quit, I was going to go to this mechanic school. And the 3rd time I was going to quit, I actually was like, you know what? I need to leave the country because this is just killing me, this business. And I have dual citizenship with Italy, and I was like, I'm gonna sell everything. I'm going to fly to Rome. I'm gonna buy a motorcycle. I'm going to ride around until I find a farm I can work on. I'm gonna shave my head. I'm gonna grow a beard. I'm gonna work on a farm, and that's what I'm gonna do. Just lead a very, very different life, very far away.
When was the second time you decided to quit acting?
Second time, I want to say was 26, 27. So it was after Gilmore. It was after the Gilmore spinoff didn't happen. I had done a couple shows and pilots that didn't work, and I was just fed up. It felt like I couldn't catch a break to lock on to some work and just be creative. All I wanted to do was be creative. The business was getting in the way. He's not this, he's not that. You're not, you know. I wasn't there yet in other people's eyes. So I was just like, look, I feel like I'm there, and if you don't see it, then sorry, f you. Excuse me. So I basically was like, I'm gonna go. And then I got Rocky Balboa, and then I got Heroes while I was filming Balboa, and that just kind of sent me on, the next 6 or 7 years. And then the 3rd time, I had another moment after Heroes was canceled, where I didn't work for 1 calendar year. I could not get arrested, couldn't get a job, nobody wanted me. And I'd done this movie right after the movie, or after Heroes was canceled, where I lost 28 pounds and I shaved my head and I had no eyebrows. And I looked like a shell of myself, burying myself in this character, but then coming out of it, like I was unrecognizable and people only saw me as Peter Petrelli. And it broke my spirit because that show itself, toward the end, it felt like, the world-ending engine was more important than the human experience of it, which is what the show started as. And it kind of just broke me inside, and I thought to myself, do I really want to do this? Do I want to continue acting? Because it may just be disappointment after disappointment after disappointment, not having that steady job. So that was the time when I'm like, all right, I'm going to a farm in Italy.